Hey, welcome back to Don't Run with Scissors. I'm Kelly, your favorite Jeep driving lawyer, mom of twins, four crazy rescue dogs who likes to craft, and a rescue cat who likes to craft in her spare time, has graduated with her degree in sign language interpreting, and is trying to train for Iron Man. So this is our stitching update on our games, and there is a lot going on. So let's start off with Dancing with the Stars, right? Sadly, and it is sad because, look, I have been cheering for Reginald Val Johnson because it is like cheering for your grandpa. You know he sucks at dancing. You know he's struggling. But you want him to win because he's like your grandpa. It's just so sadly, Reginald Val Johnson went home. And that was our Stitch on Something family related. The other person who went home was Eric Roberts. I don't know what to tell you. Eric Roberts, again, Julia Roberts' little brother, or older brother, he was rough. Not surprised that he went home. He's been struggling. But Eric Roberts was our stitch on a project that is irritating you. Or has been irritating you, kind of like the whole brother-sister dynamic. So that's what gave us our problem. Now, surprisingly, Joey Grazade came in with our high points winner. I know. What the heck? I was expecting Chandler Kinney to carry it the entire season so far. So we got some dynamics going there. So Joey Grazade is from The Bachelor. And his prompt is to stitch on something with a flower because the Bachelor and the rose and blah blah blah. Okay, so for me that means putting in extra stitches for Kay and Dennis, putting in extra stitches on Monopoly, which is good because that's also one of my WIPCO goals, whatever. And then we're gonna pull out the pickle sampler, which is really the cucumber sampler from Owl Forest, but to me it looks like pickles. So super fun there. Okay, so now, totally switching gears. If you're in Whip Warriors, we're playing Survivor. Stitch Survivor, right? Okay, so holy cow, what a great show. I haven't watched Survivor. Okay, I have to admit, I have not watched this much live TV. I've watched more live TV in the last 3 to 4 weeks than I probably have all year combined. It is crazy. Okay, so our prompts for stitching Survivor. First of all, Luxury went to Team Gata, and Immunity went to Gata. So for me, that's Kay and Dennis. So Kay and Dennis are getting some love, which is a good thing because Kay and Dennis is my frantic push towards the end of the year. Okay. Elimination. I'm sorry, Team Lavo went to elimination. That's what happens because they, mess around and find out. I don't know. They just were not coming together. Okay, so for some extra twist and to get some extra stitches in, the luxury item this week that went to Team Gata and then was chickens. They earned 3 chickens, 4 chickens, whatever. And then half a dozen eggs went to Team Tuco. So, and then one of the chickens got out and sent the team into a little bit of panic. So the prompt is to stitch. If you're wanting to do the extra, there's 4 extra prompts this week. So stitch on something that you're in a panic to get finished this week. For me, that is Kay and Dennis. So Kay and Dennis are getting a whole lot of love this week, which is good. Lavo, during the Immunity Luxury Challenge, they put up 0 puzzle pieces on the board. Absolutely 0. Like, what the heck? So the prompt is to stitch on something that you haven't touched all year. And then we had one of the members saying that maybe this year the oldest members will win this time. So the goal is to stitch on your oldest whip. Now, for the added twist, they added in a new amulet. The 3 players got sent over to, I call it Isolation Island. I don't think that's what it's actually called, but I don't remember what it's actually called. So they were talking and they went back and forth, and there's a new amulet or idol in place. In order for the idol to actually be effective, it's not going to go into play until the teams merge and they're kind of playing for immunity, because all of the idol pieces have to be together on the same island place. So they all have to be together. So if there's 2 people left with it, then that's great. Then both of them have to be on the same team. If there's 1 person left, then they absolutely hold all of it. But if right now there's 3, one in each team. So the idea is to pick a whip that is part of a series and work on that. So there you have it. Lots going on, lots of fun. Again, you set your own stitch goal, and for each of the things. So, and if you don't want to do the extras, don't do the extras. It's not a big deal. To clear up a couple questions that I also got asked, is it too late to join? For Dancing with the Stars, absolutely not, because that's just something I'm doing. I know Janet's joining me. I know a couple other people have joined me on the fun. It's purely just to touch some whips that maybe you haven't touched in a while, whatever. For Stitching Survivor, you can play directly with me, because I will put up these each week. It is too late to join Whip Warriors. If you are already in the group Whip Warriors, it is not too late to join Survivor. The other thing is, for the luxury challenge, yes, 2 teams normally win the luxury. You have like the grand prize and then the secondary prize. I only stitch and like list the first prize getter for it. And then right now we're only working with the 3 teams. So you only really need to work with 3 pieces. If you have 3 whips, great. Again, you set your own stitch goal. So like for mine, it's 400 if the team is up for elimination. It's 200 for immunity, 200 for luxury. Not too bad. 400 stitches usually takes me a couple hours, but it really just depends on the project and if I can get bulk stitching in. So yeah, so that's where we're at. I think we're going to have some fun. I think it's going to be great, but I'm going to let you go. If you have any questions on anything, reach out and I will see if I can answer them. Really and truly understand that Survivor is a week by week sort of thing, because we don't know what's going to happen. It's not like we're playing last season's game now. This is literally the show airs on Wednesday night. Most of the time I've been able to catch it on Wednesday night. Today I didn't. I had to watch it this morning, and I'm throwing together the prompts and posting them here. So sometimes we get extra prompts. Last week we got 1 extra prompt. This week we've got 4 extra prompts. Again, it's all in fun. Do what you can. Do what you want. It's your game. So, if you want to cheer a little extra for your team or maybe your person, I don't know, like maybe stitch some extra stitches in their project. Maybe it's good juju. I don't know. So, but with that, I will see you for my regular Flosstube update on Sunday night, and we'll go from there. Bye, y'all.